What is this? Senator Joni Ernst. Take a look at what she had to say. What is the new fun thing?
Bidenomics resulted in the biggest surge in inflation in nearly 13.
Yeah, dude, inflation actually occurs for no other reason than whoever the president is at the time. There is no reason to like look to other other externalities, other important factors that might play a role in it. It's just Joe Biden became the president and inflation. I love that. I love the economists, you know. Once again, Republicans and just politicians in general show us all the time that you truly do not need to know any single thing other than, toe the partisan line and try to be as entertaining as you possibly can in order to become a politician. I mean, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's like, it's showing the rest of America that you too can become a politician. Like, you literally do not need to know anything, okay? Definitely not the most basic comprehension of economics. You don't need that.
Years. For Iowans who are living on
Oh, speaking of which, the inflation also, before I forget, like, inflation is always bad. Inflation can't exist in a healthy economy. Always bad. It's never good, always
down,
bad.
6 more to go.
It's just definitely that too.
Budget. These unpredictable price markups are making every purchase a real guessing game. They keep finding themselves asking if the price is right. To demonstrate just how much costs are spinning out of control, I've brought the wheel of inflation with me here today. Each of the numbers on the wheel represents a price increase for a common household product. It'll tell us exactly how much more Bidenomics is costing hardworking Americans. So folks, let's go ahead and give it a spin. Oh, let's see, 8. In the past year, the price of bacon is up about 8%. Let's give her a good spin. Okay, 5, and it is a black 5. In the past year, the price of clothes is up about 5%.
The price is always going up, bro. If you don't acknowledge the president is responsible, then how can you even be responsible for the top of the hour ad break poggies?
11. In the past year, the price of...
How is this any different than Pokemon Go to the polls? But somehow even worse because, like...
Because we're going to have a lot of jobs from building infrastructure to coding, creating new apps. I don't know who created Pokemon Go, but I'm trying to figure out how we get them to have Pokemon go to the polls.
At least. The Pokemon Go to the polls was like an attempt at reaching a younger audience. It was a gigantic failure. But this one, like, you're literally targeting your own constituency and your own age demographics. And you're still fucking it up. Time to do the Price is Right.
Auto insurance is up 11%. And if you go to the 17 there, you'll find that hotel rates, the price has gone up 17% in the last year. There's no winning numbers on this wheel. Again, every number.
The only reason why they can the only reason why they're using this as a criticism, as a talking point, is because, like, there's really nothing else. There really isn't anything else that they can fucking shit on.
Thanks for keeping us informed.
Okay, there really isn't anything that they can fucking criticize. So they're just like, well, inflation. There's inflation. Prices are rising. Well, there's one thing that there is no inflation on, and that is the top of the hour ad breaks, obviously. I'm drinking the Boomer beverage of choice, by the way.
The increase of a common good American consumers are dealing with. There's no winning numbers on this wheel. No matter how you spin it, we simply cannot afford any more Bidenomics.
What has Joe Biden done as far as like economic policy that may or may not have changed inflation? What is Bidenomics? Can someone explain that concept to me? What is Bidenomics, Jack? What did he do? Trillions in spending? Okay. So did fucking Donald Trump. What do you think had more of a significance on inflation? Donald Trump or Biden's stimulus package? Trump administration was the one that printed 40% of our current dollars in circulation. Yeah. I found this. I found this incredible tweet earlier today. I forget who said it, but it's like, I think it might have been like Allah liker. But it was saying like, it's incredible that, you know, $2,000 in government checks was able to permanently destroy the restaurant industry and made people just leave work and never look back. Just remember the things that you have, you know? Like, I don't think it's that big of a problem, obviously. I think that it's a problem that could be solved. You know, there is a solution for it. It's for commerce to, instead of lobbying the fucking government, actually raise their goddamn prices. Raise your fucking wages, dog. And there are measures that you can put in place to, you know, manage and control inflation, but nobody wants to raise interest rates. So, I don't know. Tax wealth hoarders and raise interest rates. Go ahead.
Yo.
If inflation is that big of a problem, the solution is clear. Raise taxes and raise interest rates. 3 checks totaling $3,200 over 18 months basically destroyed the restaurant industry's ability to hire employees. Is a good reminder to treasure what you have, because everything is a lot more fragile than you think. Why can't we do that? Also, absolutely zero people have an answer for why inflation has occurred and increased, despite the fact that our interest rates have remained as low as ever, despite the fact that wages have not increased. So this notion that, like, you know, this notion that raising the wages is going to skyrocket inflation,
why not go all out?
Well, there's ways to manage it. Anyway, demand plummeted, supply dropped in response, then demand surged and cases went down, inflation. So obviously, a world-changing pandemic that killed millions. I mean, more than 500,000 here in the United States, like, that could have nothing to do with the current situation. Shut the fuck up. It's Price is Right wheel, dude. It's Price is Right wheel time. You fool.
Send it down.